Hello PSN, welcome to yet another episode of AB Sports Fest, Adda, where we uncover some beautiful stories about the ongoing PSN Sports Fest. Today's story is special in a lot of ways. I'll give you two reasons. The first reason is this story involves my favorite sports, volleyball. And second, this story also involves some of the favorite sports person that I have played with, my personal favorite. So without wasting much time, let me welcome to AP Sports Fest Adda, the champion of Volleyball League of PSN Sports Fest 2026, Team Spikers. Welcome. How is the Josh?
Very high.
Very high.
Good. Not enough.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I think most of PSN knows you by name, given that you entertained them over 3 weeks. But I would still, for the benefit of some viewers who might not know you by name, we will start with a small round of intro. Okay, but we'll do intros in a very sporty way, just like how Chuck Day it happens. So you have to introduce yourself in 3 words. Right. The first word is your name. Second word is the position that you play in the game, and the third one is your team name, which is PSN Spikers, right? So we'll start with Sidhu here. Sidhu, let's start.
Hello, my name is Siddharth. The people call me Chintu. I play defense and I'm from PSN Spikers.
Awesome.
My name is Meena, Defense PSN Spikers.
Divya Gaur Sharma, Defense PSN Spikers.
Nikhil Reddy, outside spiker, PSN Spikers.
Bobby, setter PSN Spikers.
Great. So Bubby's real name, not many people know in PSN, including myself. So I will not reveal it. But anyways, let's come back to the core point of this lovely conversation. So to begin with, we all know that volleyball was one of the most successfully organized tournament within the sports fest, and we had lovely crowd all across. The game intensity was high. If I were to ask you, what are your top one or two reflection about the league that is recently concluded, and probably I will ask the captain courageous, the captain awesome Nikhil Reddy to talk about his reflection of this league.
Yeah. See, volleyball is, of course, a crowd puller.
Right.
It has some special place in my heart. Like, I've been playing volleyball since years.
We know that, yeah, because you strike so well.
Yeah. But this PSN Sports Fest, organized volleyball very well.
Right.
So fortunately, I got two opportunities to be in part of volleyball as a captain and OC as well.
Right.
So as a captain, I had a very good teamwork with my
Of
other
course, your
players.
team won the championship, so
Yeah.
you had a great team.
So throughout the game, we had this constant communication,
Right.
like high pressure movements,
Of course, yeah.
so decision making and all. So it was a very fun. I had a very good experience.
Great.
So and also now being an OC, I had this huge responsibility to make this fair
Right.
and distribution of skilled players.
Very true.
Yeah. So it was a great experience.
Right. And this gentleman is very humble, and we'll get to know about him a little more. But besides being the captain of the winning team, like he said, he was part of OC. What does OC mean? OC means he was part of the organizing committee. So every sport is organized with the help of one or two key volunteers who anchors the whole thing, right from setting up the team, setting up the rules, organizing the game on a day-to-day basis. So this gentleman has spent a lot of time. And along with him, we don't have him here, but we should also acknowledge presence of Ramnik Bhai, who was also one of the organizing team members. So I think kudos to Nikhil and Ramnik sir for organizing this volley tournament.
Of
थोड़ा
course, we
serious
are not
हो गया.
missing you as well. You are the part of volleyball.
Yes, I had a little contribution
Yeah.
being part of OC. I said earlier itself, right? This is my favorite sport, so you can't take me away from this. But अभी थोड़ा serious हो गया मामला, so थोड़ा fun करते हैं, right? What I want to know and want to know more about your team is इस टीम का ज्ञान गुरु कौन है? Who gives like most ज्ञान during the game after the game?
Bobby.
Bobby, why do you think he's a ज्ञान guru?
As the name says, दुनिया भर का ज्ञान यही देते हैं.
Let me ask you something, a googly question. How much of that ज्ञान is useful? Most times.
Actually काफी था. If ask you me, yeah.
Yeah.
बिल्कुल था.
being an experienced player,
Right.
he used to guide all the positions, not only the setting or spiking. He was going to the defense, so he was guiding them as well.
Right. So I have two things to validate here. दो rumor है बब्बी के बारे में.
Okay.
The first rumor is that he was also guiding the team from the other side. Is it true? Yes or no?
Yeah, sometimes.
And the other rumor is he was also guiding the umpire. Is that correct?
ये भी correct, बिल्कुल 100%.
So that's our Gyan Guru of volleyball. In case you want to know anything and everything about volleyball, Bobby is the man. And Bobby loves giving Gyan. I know it. Not just in volleyball, but in cricket and other. I think he plays all sports. Okay, moving on to the next question. आपकी टीम का सबसे एंथो कटलेट कौन है?
Meena ma'am.
मीना जी.
Why? Why Nikhil?
See, at this age, I'm not sure I'm able to stand in the court at this age.
Correct.
So the level of dedication ma'am has, like being first on time every day. Like I've seen multiple days over this fest. So every day ma'am was on time. So she didn't even miss not even one day. So that's what I feel like she's the like most enthusiastic.
Yeah, and I will also add, मीना आंटी आप हमारे सबके लिए इंस्पिरेशन हो. आप कहाँ से लाते हो इतनी एनर्जी?
मेरी सबसे बड़ी एनर्जी है कि यहाँ के सब लोग जो है ना इतने पॉजिटिव और इतना एक्सेप्ट करते हैं ना सबको.
Right.
और मैंने ये देखा है कि चाहे वो 15 इयर्स का है, चाहे 13 इयर्स का है, चाहे 45, सब ने मेरे को अपने बराबर और 100% सपोर्ट दिया है. और सबसे ज़्यादा मैं कहूँगी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी की, हर एक ने हर एक स्पोर्ट्स को इतना 100% दिया अपनी जॉब के साथ जो किसी सोसाइटी में नहीं दिख सकता. तो उनके लिए स्पेशली
Thank you so much, आंटी.
बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट. और मैं कहूँगी जो ये सबके लिए लेसन है, मैं कहीं भी जाऊँगी तो ये जरूर कहूँगी ऐसी, और आपसे सीखना चाहिए. इतना आप लोग जॉब के साथ 100% दिया है.
Thank you so much. And on that lovely note from मीना आंटी, एक और थोड़ा बचकाना क्वेश्चन है. Who is the शरीफ बच्चा of the team? मतलब who is the
Captain.
Captain cool.
why is he शरीफ, बब्बी भाई?
I don't know, maybe because of his brought up or his game is in a different level, so
Right.
he stays humble all the time.
Right.
Maybe that's who he is at the end of the day, and I've never seen him getting aggressive apart from in the game.
Right.
So which is a very good thing. I hope he continue the same, and I'm sure he will over a period of time. So that's how like. If you want to climb up the hill, you need to bend down and walk. So
Absolutely, yeah, very
I'm
nicely
sure
said.
he'll be a great player in future in other sports as well.
Yeah, he indeed is. I've seen him play badminton as well, and he's like Dhoni. He will be calm. His team was trailing 8 points, more than 8 points,
More than 8 points.
almost 4 points away from getting out of the competition, getting knocked out.
Yeah.
And then from then on, this man pulled the team up almost single-handedly. So kudos to the Sharif बच्चा of PSN Spikers. And I think PSN Volley का भी ये सबसे शरीफ बच्चा है, right? I mean, do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet रहता है, quietly अपनी चीजें करता जाता है.
Yeah, so we all respect you and love you for that, Nikhil. Sorry we called you bachcha, but for us you are still a bachcha. Let's move tracks, and I also wanted to check. इस बार बहुत सारा crowd था, right? We ordered some 50 chairs and then उतना भी कम पड़ गया, फिर 100 किया. Still people were standing and beyond a point, he just left it. इतना crowd के साथ खेलने में, what was your thinking when you saw that so many people are supporting, especially your team where the support was not as much as the other finalists,
teams.
right?
Yeah.
So how did you like the crowd support? Maybe Divya, you can share your views.
I felt it was in reverse motivating our players.
Is it?
When people were cheering for the other team, they were in turn getting all the more motivated to perform better,
Right.
to spike better. Yeah, and that worked in our favor. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I will also agree with that. So people say Yuvraj Singh hit 6 sixers, but if you see that the opponent player who is Kevin Peterson or Andrew Flintoff, I would say, so he was poking him in the wrong side, so that's made him give his better
Absolutely,
throws.
yeah.
So for me also, I believe in that. So come on, you can do it is much more lesser motivated than no way you can do it. So negative motivation is the best motivation is what I also felt.
When
in
you were on the
sport.
mic, when he was saying कि who's cheering up for Reddy, and there was almost a
Absolute
silence.
pin drop silence.
right?
It was
Yeah.
very
I remember saying that. इसके जब ये spike करेगा तो लोग याद
Everyone
रखेंगे.
will clap.
Everyone will clap for him.
I know, and another great example is Novak Djokovic. I mean, he was always the third best player. He's the best player in tennis, but he was third loved player because of who Roger Federer and Rafa was. But then he became so much purely out of this inspiration from crowd not supporting him, and that's the greatness that comes out of it. In your case, that manifested in you lifting the trophy itself, which is phenomenal. Right, and Bobby, I'll also kind of extend this with another question for you, because you've been playing volleyball since you were like a really small child. What is that one powerful memory of the tournament that you have now that we are few days after the final, right?
Okay.
आपके दिमाग में what is that one or two things which are still lingering?
So first thing, volleyball is a fun game for a spectator,
Right.
but then as a player, it's a war zone. I would say if
Right.
you're playing with a competent opponent. So I would say that all the 6 teams have a powerful team members. So for me, it's like a war zone. I would say. First thing, all the players, apart from the actual professional players who are able to play,
Right.
but then there are few more amateurs or underdogs or the beginners who still chose to bravely stand in front
Absolutely,
of the
yeah,
people
I mean,
who
facing
are.
this man Spike.
So not only Nikhil, there are much more stronger people along with Nikhil. Not
Right.
only Nikhil.
Right.
So they are in their prime age and going
True.
their all in, and
Yeah.
on the full potential they are hitting the ball and
Yeah.
standing under them at that age, small to the biggest. So they need a lot of courage. So I would say that courage is the most powerful thing which everyone has put up in their team,
Right.
and they
Very
exploited
powerful
it.
memory for me as well.
So that I would really say that, because in Dangal they say that Dangal के पहले डर से
डर
जीतना
से
पड़ेगा.
जीतना है, absolutely.
So and I appreciate each and every player who showed up, even though they are scared enough. And I myself got injured playing with all of
Correct,
these
yeah,
people.
broken
So
fingers, yeah.
I've seen our Divya also has
Correct.
injured her fingers. I'm
Right.
sure a lot of other players also would have injured.
Right.
So and the injuries are part of athlete life. So I would recommend everyone to stay safe and enjoy any sport for that matter.
Correct. Great memory actually. A lot of courage. And on that note, I would want Divya to show the finger to you, not the middle finger, but the finger which is hurt. Can you show that? See, it has a splint. This injury came in the second game itself. It's a grade, some initial level fracture. Doctor has advised her not to play. उसके बाद भी इसने खेल लिया, not just volleyball.
Cricket भी खेला.
Yeah, cricket भी खेल लिया,
Paddy भी
badminton भी खेल लिया, right? And therefore, Divya, I will put you on the box again and ask you, for you, what has been the most powerful memory of the volleyball league?
So right now 2 women are sitting in front of you who
Right.
are representing the women players
Right,
from this volleyball sport.
right,
The day we were playing finals, that evening itself, that night itself, 3 more women joined our group, volleyball group, and then many women, they came to us and they had shown interest.
Right.
Okay, you guys are inspiring us so much that you're
Absolutely.
playing alongside men.
right.
Taking the spikes also, some like
Running
Nitishri
around,
would done
yeah.
fabulously.
Correct.
Garima played exceptionally well.
Right, absolutely.
So they said, we want to learn the sport. And again, I'll go back to the OC, the OG here, Ashu, for coming up a brilliant idea to bring just entire women volleyball tournament, which is happening on 16th and 17th of May. Like we are just 1.5 weeks apart now, and training is already going on. Already 33 women have come,
Wow.
registered themselves for the tournament, and the OGs are training us and teaching us the basics. So that's the beauty of the sport.
Absolutely.
How it inspires women who have never tried this.
Yeah, this is amazing. I don't know if we're supposed to announce it here, but the rabbit is out of the hat. I don't know when this episode will go on air, but जब भी होगा, hopefully it will happen in a couple of days. So yeah, great inspiration for us to get a women's only league, and I think large part of it is because of the success that we saw, the excitement and enthusiasm that we all saw with women's cricket league, and that was outstanding. तो उसको देख के volleyball cannot be too far behind from cricket, so why not, and let's hope that this becomes even bigger than the mixed tournament.
one thing. Actually, we are not the full team. I would like
Absolutely, yeah.
Nikhil to we are missing. Like few of the players are missing.
Yeah.
Who led us to the victory actually.
Right.
So, most importantly, Madan Bhai and
Yeah.
Shyam Sundar sir.
Shyam
So
Sundar, Madan.
they played a key role in every game.
Right.
So Madan Bhai was doing best of his defense and covering near the net. So without him,
player.
we can't
Right.
even pick any drops at all.
Right.
So and also the super center mystery player.
Absolutely.
that
Yeah.
no one
It
knows.
took everyone by surprise.
Yeah. So Sham sir should he should have been here but unfortunately he's out of town.
Yeah.
But he played his
Yeah.
best.
I think you also had Dr. Sudhir Jawaji in the team,
Yes.
who's
Yeah.
also not
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Are we missing anyone else?
Ankur is also
Ankur
there.
Jain was there. Yeah. So
The
it's
people
a
who
large
are missing
team.
in the frame, they are also they were instrumental in leading us to the victory.
Actually.
And one specific person I want to talk to you about, Divya, is that you had one of the youngest players in the team, right? So how did you feel, playing alongside Chintu, as we call him, our loving Chintu. He played almost all sets, right?
All
Yeah,
sets,
all
all
sets.
sets.
So
He was there in every set.
it is my powerful memory actually. He played the kids league as well and he played the adults league as well.
Adults.
But
Yes,
what was
yes,
your feeling about
He was
playing?
amazing at defense. I mean, we were banking on him.
Right.
He will respond to all the spikes also and all the drops which were coming. So he was exceptionally well. And I would like Chintu to answer. Sidhu, how was your experience playing alongside
The big boys
the big
Why?
boys and the women?
and girls.
My experience is very good because they all believed that I would actually get the ball, and I did.
Yeah.
But then there was a lot of support from my team and other people also who were there just
Very
supporting me
nice.
from the sides. And it was a good experience overall for my
Yeah.
first tournament playing.
Very nice. It didn't look like you were playing your first tournament, so kudos to you.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite player?
It would be Nikhil Bhaiya.
Nikhil Bhaiya. Wow, why?
It's just I've always wanted to be a spiker and I started playing volleyball.
Uh-huh.
And then seeing Nikhil Bhaiya spike just inspired me to play like him when I grow up. When I become more taller, I
Wow.
start spiking.
So this is the inspiration that we've seen across all sport, and this is one live example where a young kid is looking up to someone who's at his peak, his or her peak, and aspiring to become something like that. Yeah, we may not be the national or international level players, but we are still one of the top players in the volleyball league or any other league of Sports Fest. And this is where the inspirations begin. And who knows? I mean, he becomes he aspires to be some of those Japanese spikers, etc. as well, right? So Nishida, maybe we'll talk about that later. We want to end this interview on a very positive note. I would love to chat and continue this interview forever, but हमारी media team मना करती है. So we end this segment with one question for everyone that we interview. That what is that one advice that you will give to people who did not play or did not even come out to support? They were in the house. We know a lot of people supported us, but अभी भी काफी लोग हैं जो बाहर नहीं आते हैं. उनको बाहर निकालना है घर से. That's the motto of Sports Fest, right? What would be that one advice? And I think we'll start with the most experienced and ज्ञान गुरु बब्बी. आपका क्या ज्ञान होगा?
So there are. So I would look at this as perspective of two people, as a parent, as a kid as well. So me being a kid, so I have a engaged person in our team. I won't call him as a kid because these generation or kids are blessed with a lot of strength.
Right.
So 14-15-year kids are not only in volleyball. If you see in other sports as well, they are playing as an adult, and lot of experienced players are scared of them. So
Right.
I would say age is just a number, and for as a parent I tell you, you never know who your kid is at the end of the day. So you push them in all the sports, and
Very true.
sport is one beautiful thing. So me being an example, I was a very short kid in when I was in my 10th standard, and today I am 180 to 180.
Look at him now.
centimeters.
Yeah.
So genetics is one factor, but yes, especially when you are active playing basketball or any other jumping games, obviously with the traction of your spine, your height will increase over a period of time. So I would recommend all parents to push their kids and yourself as well. So you are living in a very good, big community. If not this community, I would have gone to depression because of, as a sports person, you have a very good community for every sport.
Correct.
Who professionally play every sport, and you have a community with a competitive competence as well. So I would recommend you to come utilize the opportunity here, and at the end of the day, you will be burning a lot of calories playing any of the sport, and you will be healthy as well.
Yeah, just to extend that, आप अपने टावर से नीचे आओगे और आपको सिर्फ you have to take only 150 step and you will come to a sports arena, be it a cricket ground or bandy hall. कुछ ना कुछ आ जाएगा. 100 steps is all it takes to get you going on the court. And if you're short of any inspiration, right? Please look at Meena auntie here, the young at heart. She's playing volleyball with the big boys and girls, and she's here lifting the cup. So thank you so much for your time here. I know this took us a lot of time to bring you all together, but I'm happy that it happened. Thank you for this chat, and team PSN Spikers. Amazing set of volley that you played over last couple of weeks. And I hope that you folks, along with the rest of the participants of PSN Volley League, take the PSN volleyball at much more greater heights. So thank you so much, team, and
Thank you so much
go
for having
Spikers!
us. Thank you.
Go Spikers!